Jordan Peterson, a clinical psychologist and professor at the University of Toronto, has become a controversial figure in recent years due to his vocal opposition to political correctness. In this video, we will explore Peterson's perspective on political correctness, including his criticisms of its negative effects on free speech and individual autonomy, as well as his proposed solutions for addressing the issue. First, let's provide some background and context on the origins and evolution of political correctness. The term political correctness first came into widespread use in the 1990s as a way to describe a growing sensitivity to language and behavior that could be perceived as discriminatory or marginalizing. This sensitivity has since spread to many aspects of society, including politics, media, and education, and has led to censorship and self-censorship in some cases. Now let's dive into Jordan Peterson's perspective on political correctness. Peterson argues that political correctness is a form of totalitarianism that stifles free speech and individual autonomy. He believes that it is based on the idea that some groups are inherently oppressed and that society must be restructured to address this oppression. However, Peterson argues that this idea is not only false but also harmful, as it leads to the demonization of individuals and groups and the suppression of dissenting views. In addition to criticizing the negative effects of political correctness, Peterson also offers solutions for addressing the issue. He suggests that individuals must take personal responsibility for their own lives and work to improve themselves. He also argues that society must value individual freedom and the protection of free speech. While Peterson's perspective on political correctness has gained a significant following, it is also faced with counter-arguments. Critics argue that Peterson's perspective is rooted in white privilege and that his proposed solutions do not address the systemic issues that lead to discrimination and marginalization. They also argue that Peterson's emphasis on personal responsibility ignores the systemic and structural barriers that prevent marginalized groups from achieving equality. In conclusion, Jordan Peterson's perspective on political correctness has generated a significant amount of debate and discussion. While he has valid criticisms of the negative effects of political correctness, his proposed solutions may not fully address the structural issues that lead to discrimination and marginalization. It is important to consider all perspectives and engage in thoughtful and respectful dialogue on this complex issue.